After the wall incident, I doubled security around the ranch. Extra cameras reinforced gates Zeus the K, 9 promoted to chief ranch defender, and a strict, no Karens allowed perimeter, for obvious reasons. But then came ranch barbecue day. Brisket smoking, ribs sizzling, neighbors laughing, kids chasing goats wearing tiny cowboy hats. Pure happiness. I even invited the fire department this time, so if something exploded, we were covered. Everything was perfect until... Ring ring, Officer Ramirez calling. Just a heads up, Karen made bail. I hadn't even hung up before I heard. SSKKRRTTT, a golf cart screeched to a stop outside my gate. It was covered in magnets reading. HOA Human Rights Task Force Morality Patrol on duty. Karen jumped out wearing a judge's robe she clearly bought from Party City. On her head, a plastic tiara that said, Justice Queen. She pointed a megaphone at my grill. Step away from the meat. You are violating human rights. I stared. It's ribs, she gasped. Exactly. You have not provided a vegan alternative. This is meat oppression. She dialed 911 on speaker. Yes, hello, police? We have a level 5 human rights violation. Excessive delicious meat smells and 0 HOA-approved tofu. Immediate arrest recommended. The dispatcher must have known her voice by now. Karen, please stop calling about barbecue. Karen stomped her foot like a toddler denied candy. This is a crime against humanity. My sheriff wife walked over. It's a private event. You weren't invited. Karen smirked. Unlawful exclusion. I demand access for humanitarian inspection. Ramirez arrived moments later, already exhausted. Karen, what do you want this time? I want that man arrested for torture. She pointed at the barbecue sauce. Those ribs are being burned alive. I blinked. Hard. That's not how cooking works. Karen dramatically wiped a tear. Sauce rights matter. She tried to shove past Zeus. Zeus growled. A deep, don't try me warning. Karen froze. That dog is threatening a government official. Ramirez sighed again. You are not a government official. Karen clenched her fists. Fine. If you won't arrest him, I'll do it myself. She pulled out HOA handcuffs made of glittery pipe cleaners. She lunged, aimed to cuff my wrists. Zeus intercepted like a furry missile, gently grabbing her robe sleeve and pulling her backward into the kiddie pool. Splash. Karen popped up drenched and furious, hair looking like a wet hay bale. You've assaulted a diplomat. I'll have all of you replaced by HOA security forces. Ramirez spoke into his radio. Yeah, we're gonna need another car for the usual suspect. As Karen was dragged away, soaking wet, robe trailing like seaweed, she shouted, This barbecue is illegal. I will call the International Court of Snack Justice. The gate shut. Silence. My guests burst into applause. Firefighters gave Zeus a heroic biscuit. But while I laughed it off, later that night, I found a note pinned to my smoker. Backup is coming. The HOA union will prevail. K. U. K. Karen Union of Karens? Do you understand what that means? Karen isn't alone anymore. There's a whole coalition now. And in 4120, they return with a Lamborghini blockade that forces me to respond in the most savage way possible. An armored tank.